What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the B-Dubs Movie Hub. Brian here, and I finally got my box from terrorvision. I had been waiting on this for quite a few weeks. It was in New Jersey as of January 26th and just got lost in the mail somewhere, but it finally arrived. So let's open this up and see what I got. Alright, let's take a look. This is very well packed. Alright. So, I'm a little late to the party here because I know a lot of people have already been receiving this, but I got Rumpelstiltskin. I've never seen this movie, but this just was too good to pass up. It looked fantastic. So I went ahead and grabbed that from terrorvision's website. We got a little booklet here as well, so something to read through, which will be cool. A little postcard. So that's really neat, little postcard that came with it. So I'm going to open this up and we'll take a look at the contents. I do love the packaging here. I think the box is really, really cool. Alright, so you have the hard outer ridge case here, which I love the boutique labels that put that box together. And yeah, this is really, really cool looking. And you have the slip cover here, Rumpelstiltskin, front and back. And then you have the old school artwork on the front. I remember this artwork, just seeing it at Blockbuster back in the 90s. I just never saw it. It wasn't for me. I was 15 when this movie came out. I just wasn't a big horror fan back in the 90s, but my tastes have changed, and I've become more and more of a horror fan over the year, and I just really could not pass this up. It's a 2-disc set. Oh, that popped out. Okay, I could fix that real quick. It's actually a 3-disc set. Oh, well, there's a 3rd disc there. Let me fix this. Oh, alright, so you got all 3 discs here. What's the 3rd disc? Ah, the music from the motion picture, so it's got the soundtrack to it. That's really cool. But it's a really nice set altogether. You got a little insert here from terrorvision with some of their other releases. I do have Frogman. I don't have the full box set from terrorvision. I picked it up at Walmart, but I really enjoyed that movie. I didn't get the really cool box set of that one, so definitely glad to have this one here. All right, we got a poster. So that's cool, a little mini poster. Again, the old school artwork. When the fairy tale ends, the nightmare begins. And then we've got another booklet. So this is essays about the movie. There's good old Rumpelstiltskin there. It's hard to see with the glare, but yeah, I'm looking forward to checking this out. Some more pictures from the movie. So I am going to give this a watch here shortly, and then we'll do a review of the movie as well. But yeah, I'm looking forward to checking this stuff out. What do we got? So yeah, so this was just an extra essay book that was like on the outside. So this actually probably won't fit in the case, but it's kind of cool that there was a second booklet that they gave out with this. I wasn't aware of that. So that's really cool. Special features, perfectly bound booklet with multiple essays, commentary with Mark Jones, Tommy Blaze, and Michael Prescott. The Making of Rumpelstiltskin with Mark Jones, Max Grodenchek, Kim Ulrich, and a whole slew of other cast and crew. The production design of Rumpelstiltskin, more Rumpelstiltskin recollections, never before seen, behind the scenes, raw home video footage shot on VHS from the set of on Rumpelstiltskin. That's an hour and 28 minutes. So I probably won't check that one out tonight, but I definitely do want to watch that. Baking with Casey Hansen, the Homicidal Homemaker, Rumpelstiltskin edition. I feel like that was in another. That wasn't another release I got. I think I can't remember, but there was some sort of baking I thought was interesting. Stills Gallery, the CD with a score from Rumpelstiltskin, and the trailer. So there was also this little fortune teller thing that was attached to the package. Fortune teller fish. Place fish in palm of hand, and its movements will indicate. And there's a whole bunch of different things in the back here. So this is just, I don't know if they put this in all of their packages from terrorvision, but I thought this was kind of funny. And then there's also just a little note saying thank you for your support. Your order was packed by Elena, and for questions and comments, contact Elena Greyface. So I thought that was kind of like a neat little touch as well. It was very well packed. The whole thing was wrapped in bubble wrap, and the box wasn't, not a very large box at all. So I thought packing wise, this was pretty well done. I think the boutique labels know how to take care of what they're sending us. So always good to see stuff like that. Like I said, I'm gonna go pop this in and check this movie out, and then we'll be back. I'll give you my thoughts on Rumpelstiltskin and what I think of it, because like I said, I've never seen it, and I'm looking forward to checking this out. All right, so I'm back, and I just watched the movie. Again, this was a first time watch for me, so I'm not gonna go into comparing how the 4K looked in kind of Blu-ray or VHS, because I don't have that comparison. I will say I think this did look great. There's a couple explosions. I always think explosions look great on my 4K player, 4K TV. So I thought that looked really good. An ancient evil is inadvertently unleashed on modern day Los Angeles in this shocker from the creators of Leprechaun, which I wasn't aware of that until I read the back of this originally, that this was the same guy who did Leprechaun. In a mysterious antique shop, a young mother whose police officer husband was recently killed in the line of duty comes across an unusually carved wishing stone that she cannot resist. But little does she realize that her once casual wish to see her husband one last time will free the demonic Rumpelstiltskin trapped inside the rock for over 500 years. This was really fun. This was a really fun movie. It wasn't as scary as I expected it to be. I mean, you look at the cover and you think that this is going to be like a really kind of scary horror movie, but it was more of a horror comedy, dark comedy, and I thought it was really well done. It was directed by Mark Jones, who, like I said, did Leprechaun, which is another kind of horror comedy, dark comedy. But yeah, I thought this was really good, really fun. Max Grodenchek, who plays Rumpelstiltskin, was fantastic. I just thought his delivery was really good, basically in every scene that he was in. I wasn't sure what to expect, but I really enjoyed this movie. I can't wait to watch this again because I really enjoyed it. I didn't watch the behind the scenes footage. I do want to check that out. It's an hour and a half, so I just didn't have the time to watch it after watching this. But I did check out the making of, and there's a lot of good interviews in there. The director, Mark Jones, the cast, Max Grodenchek, Kim Ulrich, Tommy Blaze, producer Michael Prescott, the composer Charles Bernstein, production designer Ivo Christine, and Lisa Buono, who was the key makeup artist. So they showed a lot about how the makeup was done on Max for the role, and I don't know, it was just a really good making of. I think it was 20, maybe 30-minute making of. So if you do have this, check out that making of, because I thought it was really good. There's the books. I did read in the first book, the essays about the movie. I just read the foreword so far by the director, and I thought that was really good. He talked about meeting Dino De Laurentiis and how the movie was pitched to De Laurentiis, and he kind of just went with it and decided to fund it and produce the film. So I thought that was kind of a really good a good start to this. I do want to check out the rest of these. There's This Is No Fairy Tale. Am I the Asshole, the grown up as the villain in fairy tales? So yeah, there's quite a few. There's a few essays in this one. Rumpelstiltskin hungers for baby souls in the Ferengi starring 90s gem by Yasmina Katina. That's going to be an interesting read for sure. Why I've watched Rumpelstiltskin more times than perhaps anyone else in history by Graham Skipper. So yeah, there's quite a few in this one. And again, they sent out this other book of essays as well. And this one, again, has quite a few. This one doesn't have any images from. Oh no, it does. It does have some images from the making of. So I definitely am going to go back and read these at some point. But overall, I thought this was a really fun movie. I'm glad that I picked it up. Thank you to terrorvision for packaging and putting this thing together, because this is really cool, and I really like this whole set. So let me know down in the comments below if you picked up Rumpelstiltskin. Have you seen this movie? What do you think of it? Like I said, I know I'm a little bit late with this. I think a lot of other content creators here on YouTube have shown this off already. So if you've checked out their videos, great. If you haven't, please do so, because they're all great content creators. I know Jordan over at the Movie Den and Frank over at Frank's Media and Reviews have gotten it. I'm pretty sure Garrett at Born to Be Rad has it. Mel over at My Killer Podcast, I know she has it as well. So definitely check out their videos. They're all awesome content creators. I hope you guys liked the video. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share this out with your friends. I'm on Letterboxd, Instagram, and Facebook. I will put the link down in the description below to all the social media platforms. Thank you again for watching, and I'll catch you next time.